Hello, beautiful ones, and welcome to another segment of Ask the Lightbeings, where every week you can send in a universal question, and then Spirit picks the one that's most important for the collective to know the answer to at this moment in time, and then I will bring the answer through from my higher self. Yes, which comprises of all the many light beings, masters, even galactic family and friends. Yes, and then on Monday, the answer will be released here on my YouTube channel. Now, this week's question is from Leah, and Leah wants to know, in this time of transition and great change that is so emotionally charged, is there anything that the Divine Mother wants us to know and feel that we can continue to keep the faith and anchor our lights safely during this and every present moment? There's a beautiful sonic transmission coming through to just really open you up to receiving the answer optimally. So just take a few deep breaths, lean back, and enjoy. Most precious children of this world. Yes, I mean all of you, for all of you are my children. I see you struggle and doing your best in these indeed trying times of purification and clearing and renewal, which grows out of this revolution and change. And I am telling you that you are doing so well. You will receive immense support from the Divine if you keep directing your focus into your heart space. Your heart space is where your physical heart is located, and then expanding upwards. And the more you live, act, think, speak from your heart, the more your heart space will expand. Your heart space can be so vast so that when people come into your presence or into your vicinity, they will feel your radiant love, this pure love essence that each one of you are made out of. Yes, you have the physicalized vessel, of course, of flesh and bones, but this is merely to express yourself through. Think of it as driving a car. Yes, your vessel, your physical body allows the true you, your essence, to express through and to also experience life in this third dimensional reality. Now you ask, what am I suggesting to get through this phase, which is indeed only a phase of transition into a much more peaceful, calm, brighter future, which is just around the corner for you? Yes, this is what we have been preparing you for a long time now, to open your hearts. So I am advising you every time before you speak, put your attention quickly into your heart space, your heart area, so that when the words come out when you are speaking, it comes from this loving, balanced place. And then, of course, your actions come from this place also. So rather than aggravating, provoking, ruffling the feathers, if you will, you have this expression, you offer a peaceful interaction. You offer a wider perspective. You offer understanding, compassion, and you also offer your great, great inner strength that we have helped you develop over the years for this exact moment in time. If you live from your heart, and if you need to think, of course, you must be in your mind, and then I am suggesting to also connect with your heart. When you are thinking, connect with your love, with your compassion, and then the outcome of your actions will be quite different than if you neglected your heart. You see, the reason why there is so much turmoil on this planet right now, first of all, Mother Gaia, the host of all of you, if you will, she is at a place now where she truly needs to clear herself of any and all vibrations that are less and other than the light. For too much harm had been done to her over decades, this whole past century. Too much neglect of nature, of your true home, Mother Earth, Mother Gaia, and of course also your own true essence, for you are part of nature. Your physicalized reality here is such that you are an offspring of nature. This is why the other thing I am suggesting, your food, your sustenance, make sure it all originates from Mother Gaia. Think of it, think about it. You become what you ingest. So you are of nature. So when you're eating your food, make sure it is grown safely, organically, which means no man-made interference, because these chemicals that are put into a lot of your food supply do you no favor. They go against your natural health. So when you drink your waters, unless they come fresh from the well in the mountains, which if you are lucky enough, fortunate enough to live in an environment like this, is rather rare to come by. So I recommend to cleanse your waters before you ingest them, because you do want to drink a lot of water, but pure as possible. So use your filters and change your filters when they are ready to be replaced. And this is how you take utmost care of your natural health. Now, your soul, of course, needs to be nurtured also, and especially during this time of heightened energies and turmoil and chaos that is currently existing, because forces are culminating that are not in alignment. So you would want to really soothe your soul. Spend time by yourself in silence. You do not need to meditate. This is not what I am talking about. I mean simply being as you are, human beings. You, in your fast-paced world, have forgotten that, and you have become human doings. And of course, with all your running around and doing and doing and doing, your soul has gotten a little bit frazzled, not at peace, not at ease. So I am inviting you, return back to your natural beingness. Your soul's essence is pure silence. So every day, find a few minutes here and there. You can start in the morning. Just sit outside somewhere in nature under a tree or on a bench, or if it's too cold outside, just sit by the window, look up to the sky. If there is sun shining, look, gaze into the rays of the sunlight and just feel yourself. Feel your heart beating. Feel your breath, your life force running through your body. Be in the appreciation of this life granted to you, given to you for a brief moment in time to enjoy the body, the vessel that you inhabit in this moment in time, and simply listen to the wind if you outside, listen to the birds singing, listen to the leaves rustling. If you are inside, just listen to the silence. Maybe there is a clock ticking that can soothe you as well. And then just allow your body to fully be present. So you are experiencing this embodiment of your true soul's essence. Be grateful for your body is a very intricate technology. Yes, far advanced, far more advanced than your digital devices, your computers, your phones. Your body has been programmed by the Most High to serve you optimally during your stay in this true temple of your soul. Now, it is your responsibility, of course, to take utmost care of this, your vessel. There is no need, if you pay attention to it day by day by day, to ever have to receive medical treatment. Of course, this may appear to you very foreign and strange, and I am telling you, if you walk through life mindfully, not rushing, so you would bump into things and break things and tear things in your vessel. If you keep peaceful relations with your loved ones, with the people you encounter day by day, there is no reason for your nervous system to run haywire. If you be mindful moment to moment, and you treat your children and your parents and your grandparents with the greatest respect, the greatest awe, there will always be seeds planted for peace of mind. So I have just painted the perfect picture of existence that is possible for you in this realm. You tune in every morning to your higher self. You take some breaths. You envision yourself as the sparkling light that you are. You gaze with your inner eye upwards, and you connect to this vast, vast energy field, which is your higher self, which goes up, reaches up very, very high, and reaches all around you, very, very fast, vast, vast. And the more lives you have lived, the more expansive your higher self shall be. If you put your focus back to this present moment in time, that is quite a challenge, especially for those of you of a higher vibration. I am encouraging you to return back inward. You communicate with your infinity spark within, this eternal spark, essence, light, love, purity. Your spark of the whole. If you do that, it will be easier for you to navigate your emotions, because you will receive guidance from the divine. So simply ask your questions. If you have turmoil in relationships, before you speak, quickly tune in to your heart, your mind connected to your heart, and then speak from this place of love. Even and especially when you are provoked and challenged by the outside world. It is best to, yes, be informed of the goings on the planet. However, keep your focus close. Keep it within you. Keep it on your relations, your loved ones, your community, your local environment. And if you have and enjoy a digital community, then that is included also. Remember, this time you shall overcome, get through, leave behind, and not only leave behind, but transmute. And at the end of the tunnel, with all your efforts and endeavors to reconnect and stay connected with nature, you, each one of you, shall build a new home for humanity, a better place to live in, a safer place for your children to grow up in, a more loving and peaceful way of moving towards expansion and growth, ever closer to higher and higher frequencies of existence. Yes, there is always going to be yin and yang, the light and the dark, the light, the shadow, and it will be a healthy balance. You see, the dark and dense and painful energetics that have been ruling this planet, they cannot exist anymore. For the light quotient in this realm now has risen so high. That is why there is this fight between the old that must leave because it cannot align itself with the peace and the calm and the love and the joy. It is its final struggle of transmuting back into the light. And you, with your conscious and aware presence, are helping this transition to speed up immensely. And remember, all of you are children of the Most High. The Most High, not man, not woman, but a vastness of consciousness, of light, of love, of information, of joy, of pure radiance, the origin of all existence. you now able to find your way through it all. You will emerge with such lightheartedness, for all that was heavy, weighing on your shoulders, on your heart, through your kind actions, through your compassion, through your mere presence of allowing, not accepting, not rejecting, simply being. Nature shall take care of the rest. And remember, you are part of nature. This moment in time shall be remembered as the great, yes, awakening for sure, as the ascension, yes, of course. Everybody feels the rise in frequency. Mostly, this moment in time shall be remembered and talked about as the time of liberation. So be joyous, be jubilant, be a little bit more patient, my beautiful, precious sparks of light, and you shall be rewarded with a new existence that right now you cannot even begin to dream about. For you will be so much closer to our subtle realms. You will still be in a physicalized body. However, energies will be so much lighter. Do not be surprised if one day you look around and each one of you is literally emanating light. Hues of pastels. Yes, this lies ahead of you in the not too distant future even. So now remain steadfast. Keep your faith. Trust that what needs to be done is going to be done. And your children will enjoy with full conscious awareness yet again the purest purity possible in this existence. I hope have a sense that this my discourse has brought you some ease, some encouragement, some guidance. I am sending you from the depth of my beingness all the peace and the love that you can embrace into your self. There you have it. Wow. This was very beautiful, was it not? Wow, I am so curious to hear how this message, this discourse landed with you. Is it helpful? What are you learning from it? Share it below in the comments. I am so curious. And if you like it, do share it with your circle. And if you're curious about maintaining your frequency high, especially during these times right now, I have been offering a sound and energy healing circle every week. The information is below the video. I'm inviting you to join us. It is quite beautiful. I am channeling some tones, divine tones. There might come some guidance, verbal guidance through, and it is just really to clear all the dark, heavy, dense energies off your energy field, so you can breathe again, and then we're raising the frequency high again. Your light body will be activated again, so your heart space up to your third eye, your crown, will be lifted, so you walk away elevated and cleared. And we do that every week, and it's a beautiful community, so be welcome to join us. Yes? And if you want to go a little bit deeper, do reach out. We can schedule a clarity session where we can discuss how I might be further of assistance to you to help you clear any tight spots, any blockages, so you can just rise and rise more and more freely into your expansion and your growth. Okay, so with this, I'm sending you so much love from my heart. Mwah. Until next time. Bye.